Hello! How's it going, people of YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to this is Pixelated Golfers, my society, and this is going to be the Farmers Insurance Open. I think I've set this for 3 rounds. Yeah, 3 rounds of golf. God, where did I start? TGC tours did not go terribly well. I played first round. I played absolutely superb. 11 under par, 59. Pretty good. Kind of a bit of a quiet opening nine. Back nine was absolutely solid. And played the second round straight after. I usually have a little bit of a kind of like a 5 minute recess, 10 minute break or so. But just decided just to go straight into the second round because I was playing really well and just played absolutely terrible. There's a little bit of wind. There's like a 12 mile per hour wind. And the trouble that you have, sometimes you get the wind down, like how much you need to put on. If it's like a crosswind, you've got a rough idea of where you need to be, left or right, and the distance. And once you get that, if you get that pretty early on, you're pretty much set up for the round. And what happens is you kind of, I don't know, you just find where you need to be, and you can actually play really quite well. Um, but then again, if you don't get it straight off the bat, you can struggle. And I struggled the entire round. I just did not. I dropped 2 strokes, 2 bogeys in the opening 2 holes. Then I parred, then I bogeyed, I think it was 6. Um, I'll wait till this guy
Hey there,
loads in.
nice to see you.
Yeah, I bogeyed 6, and then I think
first round right
I don't
now.
think I think my first birdie was in the back nine.
To the short stuff, and then
Or did I birdie
we'll mosey
9?
on from
I
there.
can't remember. And I just did not. I just couldn't pick it up. I just couldn't get any pace. So I missed the cut. So I actually picked up another double strike. So I've got 4 strikes at the moment in CC-C. So basically, if I pick up another strike, that's me. I'm down. So I really do need to pick up the pace. So this is Torrey Pines South. This is actually quite a tight course. As you can probably see here, there's not a lot of room in these fairways.
Okay, you're
So this
in
could
it
be interesting.
now.
That's a little bit. My finger came off the button a little bit.
Keep our composure.
I have been playing well, but I mean that second round on TGC Tours was, yeah, it was just bad. It really was bad. I felt really bad after it.
Second shot here on the first.
But that's that. That's all behind us now. I probably need to put just a tiny bit of de-loft. Yeah, but the wind was tricky, and I just didn't have it. I just couldn't control the ball. A lot of my shots were towering up, and you could see the ball just kind of get pushed away from the hole. It was really just, and I never really got on top of it. I just,
all right, if you can sink this,
snatch a birdie, I could have made the cut. I should have made the cut quite easy.
And the putt drops.
That is life. So again, it's only me and Taker 390 that played.
I'm liking this.
The first tournament, I actually put a bonus of 4,000 coins in, so I ended up winning the tournament. I got 2,700, and I think Taker 390 got 1,800. So I don't know what my society's got left in the bank. I've just been giving the money out because
let's see what we can
probably there's going to be a new game this year.
Par4.
I think, because EA Sports are bringing out a new game, so might as well just get rid of the cash. Because my society doesn't really get played as much anymore. So yeah, a little bit of a bonus payout. It's a difficult fairway. It's probably going to find. We're okay.
And this is looking to be.
So yeah, I haven't really, like the last couple of weeks, I just haven't really been playing much of this game. I have played the odd round, but just haven't really been on it. And I think I'm a little bit rusty if I'm honest. As I say, playing reasonably well, but It's just one of those things you kind of get out of the loop.
This one's looking good.
Pretty dialed in today.
There you go. That's what you want. Okay, 8 feet.
It's going to break a little bit. Greens are not too bad.
So far, so good.
Yeah, that's not enough.
No, that's going right by the hole, isn't
Needed
it?
more.
On this hole, we've got this left for par. All right, let's head to the next.
So I've still got this putter. I used to have the kind of mallet head style spider putter. But I played the PGA Tour. I wanted to get this putter for such a long time. I need to actually get back and play the PGA Tour. I'm kind of mid-round and I think it's what, a tournament. Oh, I can't remember the name of the tournament. Oh, excuse me. But I need to get back into it. It's actually been quite a long season. I have played like 4 rounds of golf on it though, so I don't like to skip these things. But I really probably should get it done. It's quite a difficult hole. It's kind of... I might have to play this a little bit of a partial.
Great contact. Nice swing.
That could be okay, but it might be short. Oh my goodness. Well, it's actually not short by that much. Maybe another couple % on that would have been good.
Decent approach there. 29 feet to go.
So yeah, I talked about the society before. When I talk about my society, I keep talking about maybe not doing it anymore. But as I say, it doesn't take that long to really, to get it tournaments made. I mean, it's almost like you might as well do it. I mean, I could go on within 10 minutes. I've got even less than 10 minutes. No, that's not enough. The line was good. Within that amount of time, I've already made up like 2 tournaments for the week, and that's it done. So it really doesn't take much to run a tournament in society. But I kind of want to keep it going because, as I say, I've been doing it from the very start. Like in the early days, there was actually quite a little bit of interest in pixelated golfers, but it's never really like grabbed
how things go here
some
on the fourth.
Of the other societies have done better. This is a difficult fairway. Difficult.
Beauty of a swing there.
So I don't even know this. In fact, let's just check the scores of Torrey Pines. I'm off this weekend. I say the weekend. I'm kind of back Monday morning, so Sunday's a bit of a compromise day. But let's see the leaderboard. Wow. So, is it round 2 already? Am I just... So scores are like 13 under par. It's kind of weird. Right, let's go. Let's continue. 129. Yeah, that should be pretty good. Maybe a little bit of de-loft on it. Yeah, so that round, I was actually quite embarrassed. But I post that stuff up because I think it's... I mean, you can actually learn quite a lot from that round. I mean, the fact that scoring was just terrible. I mean, scoring wasn't like... It wasn't like terrible in the sense that I had like triple bogeys or anything like that. It was just like,
setting up for
quite a few bogeys. Like, I think I only had, did I have 1 birdie or 2 birdies? I cannot, that should be a chip in. I can't remember. But I just couldn't get anything going. If you actually look at some of my putts that I basically had putts that breezed the hole.
Nice
they were
chip in for
just
birdie.
millimeters off.
That was a fine shot.
And
that's worthy of a replay.
Some of those putts drop, it could have been a totally different scenario, but sometimes this game does give you like a really sort of bad set of cards. You just can't seem to get anything going.
To 2 under par.
The first round was very little wind and like it was just shooting at the pin, getting it close, tapping in putts. The putts were actually quite easy, quite flat, not a lot of break. second round there's a lot of
Let's
wind
see what
and
we
the
can do
putts
here
actually were
on the
quite
fifth.
breaky. So yeah, it's just one of those things. So yeah, kind of embarrassed about it, but as I say, I don't really hide away. I'm not one of these guys that claims to be the best golfer in the world.
And this one's
I
around
play the game and enjoy the
205
game.
yards away.
And sometimes, you know, playing bad. Some of my best rounds have been when I've played opened up really, really bad, like maybe made 3 or 4 bogeys and been like 4 over par, and then at the end of the round you're maybe a couple under par. You've actually came back. Sometimes those are the best rounds. You know, it's not all about shooting birdies and looking good. It does help, but is this going to be enough? Do you know what? I'm going to hit this. I don't know if wafting this up makes a difference, but I'm going to do it. Oh, I should have kept it where
The
it was.
approach is heading a bit to the right.
Yeah, it's a bit long. I think the 205 might have been okay. So this, I don't know if this is
third shot.
This looks like a really good version of Torrey Pines. I don't know if I know there's been other versions of this. I put it up because it did look good. I didn't play any of it. I usually sometimes play the first couple of holes just to make sure that everything's like fine and dandy. I think this is going to be a bit chunky. I'm going to hit it full. Yeah, it's not too bad.
Nice.
Never
chip.
really reached the hole, so.
All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. This one's tracking.
Easy
You
birdie
might be
conversion.
on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies.
So yeah, I haven't
in a
really
row.
watched any of the golf on the telly. I don't tend to watch much golf.
3 under for the round.
I do have Sky Sports, but I don't really watch a lot of sports. I really need to cancel it. Although in saying that, like the Masters is coming on, I do want to watch the Masters. So but I just don't watch television all that much.
Okay, careful out
So
there.
I do watch a lot
tailwind.
of YouTube and Twitch and stuff, but telly, yeah, I don't really watch it. That needs to get a good bounce over, which I don't think it's going to get. Oh, it did. Not
Well,
enough.
that won't do, will it? Setting up here from the deep stuff.
107. It's quite a chunky lie. I think the 120 is going to be good.
Looks like this one has eyes for the
get
green.
Get down, ball. Yeah, it's going to run through. It's
Well,
not
you're
going
not
to
going
give
to
us
hit
a decent
every
little
green
chip.
today. That's all right.
Not a bit of movement,
And
but
this is your
I
third
suppose
shot.
this could be holeable.
And
Ooh,
boom,
just
it's
found the
down,
back
and
door.
you just hold it out, just like that. You made it look easy. Amazing. Great work. And yeah, we're gonna take another look at that.
So yeah, my channel, funnily enough, my channel's really not going anywhere. I've gained a couple of subscribers, but I'm floating about the kind of low 460 subscriber
And after that one,
I've
4
kind of
under
gained,
par.
I've kind of lost, I've gained, lost, gained, lost. I'm just kind of hovering around that 462 mark, I think. But yeah, my channel's not really moved all that much. Like all the big
And
games
this
I
was
had
par
a couple
4.
of years back hasn't really happened. I have been doing a vlog, and I quite enjoy making a vlog, even although I'm not getting the views. I'm still getting views. That's the thing. So
smooth sailing off the tee.
and it's one of those things. Once you start doing a kind of vlog type series, you kind of get hooked on it, even though you're not going out to the masses, and it's not like, you know, you're gaining like subscribers hand over fist. You still want to put content out. It kind of becomes, I suppose, quite addictive. Oh, could have. Yeah,
That's
that
a
was
nice
a
chip. Well done.
possible chip in. This is going to be an easy
to the cup.
birdie.
And as that drops, that's your 5th
But
birdie
yeah, I
of the day.
mean, you know, it's one of those things, and I've been playing
All right,
some
and
other
after
games
that,
as
you
well.
brought your score down
Obviously,
to 5 under
the
par.
golf is one of my main sort of channel videos, but I've actually been playing Train Sim World 2. I played the first game sort of briefly, but I've actually bought the second game. It's down to like $4.99
Blowing out there, we got a headwind
on
this hole.
the PlayStation Store, which is quite a good price for it. And it's quite a relaxing game as well. So that's 25 down. It's going to be 7, probably 8. So 202 to the pin. Wins 212. It's difficult. It's a difficult number because that's going to be too much. Again, I'm just going to try and hit this. I don't think this loft.
Beautiful swing.
Is this loft really going to do much? Nah, it doesn't really do anything. We're on the green.
Safe approach, nice. This could take you down to 6 under par.
Little tricky downhill putt. So yeah, I really, as I said before, I really don't watch golf. I used to watch golf back in the day. I used to record it. I used to be on basically BBC. Used to show a lot of golf on telly, and I used to actually record it in VHS. And I would stick the scores on the paper. I'll stick it to the cover so I knew who won and who, you know, what the scores were. That's way too much on that. And I used to keep them. And I would actually, like, in the winter months when there's no golf on the telly, I used to like pick out a video and I'd go back and watch it.
The only thing left to do is sink this putt.
I wouldn't say obsessed about golf, but you know, golf has always been one of my kind of main sports that I've always watched. That's my stroke. Oh, it's close. Close
Setting up for the bogey putt here.
Ah,
okay,
bogey.
To be honest,
the first putt back down that hill was way too much power.
And that'll take your score up to 4
caught me
under
by
par
surprise. But yeah, I used to keep all these tapes. I don't actually have those tapes anymore. I think I threw them all out because VHS has become a thing of the past now. I don't even know if I still have a VHS recorder.
Well, let's let this fly here on the 9th.
It's all went digital, and like, obviously CDs, DVDs, that kind of thing. Ooh, it's a snappy.
Looks like a fairway off the tee here.
Snappy, but it's actually going to find the fairway, which is semi-decent. Yeah, there's quite a lot been put into this Torrey Pines. I can remember this. This version is actually a lot better. There's a lot more detail around like that car park, just at the side there, and like other details. Probably get this with a driver. It should come back a little bit, I believe.
You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf.
Oh, could have done me moving that up just a little bit. It's going to probably catch that bunker. Tell you one thing, if we'd moved that over just a little bit, that probably would have been
okay, from the green side
pretty much on the
Hopefully
pin.
we get up and down from here.
Yeah, we'll go with 24. I don't know if this is going to be enough. Nah.
This one's for birdie.
Should have been up, but the putt looks quite flat. Not a lot of movement.
Going towards that hole.
Didn't hit it.
Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. All right, let's give this a tap and be on our way.
Kind of bad finish to this opening 9, a bogey and a par.
Moving on.
And really we should have made definitely a birdie there, but
4 under par currently.
So it is me and Take a 390. As I say, Take a 390's played. He's won over par through 16. He's played almost like every tournament I've put up here.
Here we go. Par 5 coming up.
The rest of there used to be a lot of names that did play, not every week, but people would drop in. But there's a lot of people who don't really like play anymore.
Holy spicoli.
I don't really play a lot of societies. You know, I think, as I say, I try and play my own society. And I play
We're sitting way
PGC
above the
tours, and
green. You
that's
might
really
need a
about
little less
it.
club.
I do drop into other societies from time to time, but it's one of these things. You don't really get the time. Yeah, I wanted to play that a little bit less
Coming in for
power.
a landing here on the green.
That is absolutely perfect. Still going to be a bit long. I don't catch the slope. That's a tricky green. Holy baloney!
Oop, that's
Wow.
on me. Sorry to get your hopes up on that one. I thought it was going to be good though.
This is actually quite a tricky one. I'm going to play the 48 because this bit's uphill. I'm not going to get much bite on that. This is quite an interesting green.
Fourth stroke here.
Interesting. Going to put a bit of loft and maybe try and hit it full. Yeah.
And with this putt,
That didn't really kind of work out, did it?
Looking pretty good.
Okay.
No, that was tough.
Do you know, that was always, I always felt I was going to miss that putt. I don't know why. Even when I was just
in there with the bogey.
looking at it, I just felt I was always going to miss.
Currently 3 under par for the day.
Yeah, things are starting to go a little bit south here. So Taker's actually picked up another stroke there.
Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here.
I don't know, it's uphill. I don't think we could even reach the green, really.
Should be a good result off the tee here.
Yeah, it just catches the rough.
Strange. I could have sworn that was fairway bound. No. Live and learn.
Oh, cramp. I get cramp in my hands quite a bit, especially if I've just been working that day. Oh, a wee pinky. Because the way I hold my controller, like the cradle grip style,
10 feet to the cup.
I'm just getting cramp just here in my wee pinky. It's pretty bad. So yeah, we're actually getting close to EA Sports getting released.
Putt appears to be online.
That's going to get released in the next couple of months. I think
just a little too much pace on that one.
I would imagine that it's going to be round about Augusta. I don't know if it's been, if there's any news whether it's been put back. I don't think it is. Oh, I cannot. I'm struggling to hold this controller.
Stick right there at 3 under par.
But that's due to get released soon. It's going to be quite interesting, I think, EA Sports.
On the 12th hole of this one now.
I'll tell you one thing. I mean, you've got to give this game credit. It actually looks really good. You know, and I think the biggest thing with this game is just the courses that it has. It's got such a wide range of golf courses. You know, so much so that they've actually had to ban some of them and copyright stuff.
Beautiful swing.
Yeah, you see that's not far enough over. It's a good shot distance wise.
Nicely done. Had the right club there.
But yeah, I mean it's been a solid game. It's filled that void when EA Sports left. But obviously they're coming back, and I think it's a bit of a shame.
Oh, it's getting there.
Enough. Wow.
Bit long on that one. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. This one's on a good line.
Just made
There's your par.
Oh, it's been a funny,
Okay, so
funny
that'll
few
keep you
sort
at
of last
3
5,
under
6
for the
holes.
round.
It's been a little bit kind of ropey. Kind of lost my sort of train of thought, I think.
Well, have a good hole. We've got a par 4 for this one.
Great contact.
Good drive. Yeah, but this course looks really good. What are you saying, Pumpkin?
Setting up about 115 yards out.
I think I'm going to go normal. I think I'm going to go down to the 103. I think that should be enough. Come on. Get. Oh, it's not. It's not. Oh. Okay, I wasn't far off, but.
Well, you can't hit them all. This is what our third shot's looking like.
Not
This one's
bad.
7 feet away.
Yeah, one thing that the putts are not easy. Oh, I don't know. I don't like the look of this.
Nicely played.
I'm quite glad I put that little bit extra on heading to the west there, because I think that would have missed
And
the
you
first
currently sit at 3 under
initial
par.
setup. Didn't think
All
it
right,
Taker
we've got a
was.
par
Was he plus
4
one
on
or was
this
he plus
one.
3? I can't remember. Yeah, this looks really good, this course.
All right, here's our second shot on the 14th.
Don't know if that's going to be too long or perfect. Just to hop a little. Oh, I've got hiccups now. Yeah, pretty good shot.
That was
That
good.
should
Here's an 8
that should give us a really good chance at a birdie.
Unlucky.
Just didn't really.
And
Thought it was going to move a little bit more.
Par. Okay, let's.
Yeah, we've kind
see
of
what
had a
we
bit
can
of
do on the
a
next hole.
bit of a dry spell. Yeah, that lasts from the 8th.
And after that,
We're actually
hole,
plus
you
2.
are at 3 under par.
And we're still 3 under, so that's shows you how well we started. But the course kind of
Let's see it
changed
sticking
after
nice
that
and
8th
close
hole. I
here.
thought
Let's
it
see
got a
what
little
you
bit
can
more
do.
difficult. Wow, look at this. It's really nice looking. Oh, look at that big slope there. God, what's that? 82. That's about what, 20, 27? Okay. I've got a number, I'm gonna go with this. Is it enough? Nope. Oh, that's short, but quite. I wouldn't say it was like massively short, but
Approach shot worked out just fine. And this putt is way out there.
it's not this big
Best of
slope to
luck.
contend with. Guesstimation speed looks actually pretty decent. Tell you one thing, it was a good
gonna
line
wind
as
up
well.
short. 3 feet to go. Good stroke in the hole for a par.
Nice hole that. The fact is that
That'll keep you at 3 under par.
I was gonna. Is this changed? Is that the whole? I'm trying to think. Tory Pines. Am I thinking of the right course? Because there's that hole that was downhill, which I think that this.
This one's a par 4 hole.
Was it this one? Or the one we just played there? I actually can't remember. I don't know. I mean, it is. I really don't know. I haven't really done my setup on Torrey Pines. Is this Torrey Pines? Maybe this isn't the south course. Maybe this is another.
Shot here on the 16th.
I'm liking it though. I think it's quite nice. Right, it's uphill. I don't know if this is the right club, but we'll soon find out. Oh, it's way too big. Yeah, spin back's good though.
I'm having that. Sinking this will take you to 4 under. It's getting there.
That's better.
Nice job. That's in for birdie.
So that kind of stops the rot. That's took quite a few holes to kind of get back onto some kind of winning streak. A birdie. Yeah, I need to look at the name of the course actually. I don't know whether I just picked
up here, blowing right to left.
I think it's Torrey Pines. Yeah, this hole. Yeah, I can remember this hole. I don't know if the order's changed. I know some courses change the setup of the course.
Shot should play. And we're about I don't know, 200 yards or so from the pin from here.
I don't know what. Look at that green. Oof. Ichiyawa. We play this with a bit of loft. Because we can come off this little side slope. Oh, that's going to be way short by the looks of it. Oh my goodness. No, it's not. Yeah, no. I was going to say get off that.
Tell you
green.
what, that was that's some great golf I just saw on this hole.
So
next putt for eagle.
I
Here's
think it's
your
going to
eagle
affect
putt.
it as well.
What do you think?
Oh, what a putt! Oh,
here's a look for birdie.
Absolute
and that
cracker.
drops in
So
for
birdie.
Number 7 today. Well, it'll bring it down to 5 under.
It's the Torrey Pines North course. Yep, okay. Yeah, I think it's the South course they play. I don't know if they play the North course.
And best of luck as you bring this one on home here.
Okay, right.
Hole.
That makes a lot of sense. It's quite. I mean, it is a Torrey. You can tell it's Torrey Pines, but yeah, that's why it's not familiar.
I think you're gonna wind up in the fairway off the tee here. We're about 205 yards out from here.
Oh, again, this is just it's. Look at that green. Oh. Right, I'm just gonna hit this club. I don't think this is gonna reach. Try and hit it a bit fuller. Yeah, it's going to try and run up, but it's going to be way short. The hybrid shot would have been too much.
Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it?
Look at the slope in that. Oh, you could have some really interesting pin positions there. Wow. I'm going to hit this. I don't know if this is again. I don't think this is this short. Oh, it's going to come down as well. Oh. Oh my goodness.
All right, drop this on in and save your par.
Oh dear. It's actually not as bad looking. It's almost like a valley it's in. But 110 foot. Oh my goodness. Oh, now that's red. I mean, it's a bit overpowered, but oh, 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 it's coming back. Wow.
Just a little too much power. Okay, let's grab a bogey here and be on our way. This putt's going.
Oh,
Good.
kind of sums up the
let's
round.
sink this and grab the double
Good
bogey.
and bad.
And with that putt, your round comes
So
to
that's the
an
first
end.
round done. Jeez, man. Double bogey at the end there. Yeah, so that's not. I don't think I've ever played the North Course. Course.
3 under.
The North
when it's all
Course.
said and done.
Do you say North
And
Course?
with that, I will leave you with
I've never
this.
played it.
My heartfelt gratitude for picking
As I
the
say,
game
I
up in the
don't
first
know. So
place.
take a finishes plus
Thanks
3.
again for taking me around the course with you
That's actually
today.
quite a difficult
We'll see
course.
you soon.
Some really tricky greens. I mean, the slope in some of those greens is really nasty. As I say, it could be some quite interesting putts if you get into the wrong bit of the green. But yeah, that's the North Course. I don't know whether I realised that's. I think it's played over. That's Tony Pines played over the South Course. I'm sure it is, but I mean I could be wrong. Yeah, South. So I think I've got the wrong course. But anyway, it's a different course. I enjoyed it. I thought it was quite nice. Anyway, folks, that's gonna call a conclusion to the video here. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you for more videos coming up soon. Take care. Catch you next time. Bye.